Thank you, Katie. Good morning. My name is Chris Beer, and I serve on Kenilworth Union Church's Stewardship Committee. Thank you for giving me a few minutes to chat this morning. So the goal of this year's All of Me, All of Us Stewardship campaign is $2.2 million. That's a pretty big number, isn't it? It's a big goal indeed. And when putting together my thoughts for today's service, I was reminded of what I was doing at this exact time last week, which was helping the youth of our congregation, our 5th through 8th grade children, as they tackled their own big goal, which was building a wooden compost bin for a Just Harvest, which is one of our outreach partners. Similar to our own stewardship campaign, they had a limited amount of time in order to get the job done, and it seemed a little bit daunting at first. In order to paint the picture, imagine standing in the manse with a pretty high-energy group of teens and tweens surrounded by a big pile of lumber and power tools. If that doesn't make your heart race, I don't know what will. But bit by bit, they tackled the project with everyone making a contribution that fit their abilities. I have to tell you, some of these kids must have watched an awful lot of HGTV during quarantine because they were pros with the power tools. But that being said, some kids were less handy, so they had the opportunity to perhaps use a hammer for the first time, or to step in by reading the instructions or by keeping us on track with time management. I think I saw a few budding project managers in that group. And the secret sauce of the project was that everyone participated. No one was allowed to sit out saying that their contribution was too small and did not matter. With our different levels of giving, we worked together and got the job done and had that sense of pride that you have when you accomplish something together. So, of course, bringing that back to the All of Me, All of Us Stewardship campaign, we're nearly 70% of the way to reaching our goal of $2.2 million. Thinking about that big goal and that big number, it's easy to assume that only the big donors can help us get there. But similar to our youth group project, it's clear that we need everyone's help to be successful as a church family. In the case of our stewardship campaign, this means that the big pledges and the small pledges and the in-between pledges, everything is critical in reaching our goal and helping to sustain the activities that are Kenilworth Union Church. Your gifts are a blessing, and every gift makes a meaningful impact. Pledging is a very personal activity. I recognize that every family must tailor their financial support based upon their own circumstances. And please know that your pledge, however you contribute to our goal, your congregation is most grateful for your financial support. This is the last Sunday of our stewardship campaign, so the time to pledge is now. You will see the instructions on how to pledge in the bulletin, how to make a pledge online, or you can find me after the service and I can show you how. You even have permission, this may be a one-time only thing, to pull out your cell phone right now and go to kuc.org/give. This may be the one and only time that Bill and Katie will be happy to see you fiddling with your phone, so hop to it. Thank you again for pitching in and for being stewards of our Kenilworth Union Church.